What's the vibes, y'all? It's the host Maxo Wavy, and I'm back with another episode of Sorry for What? Episode 53. What's the vibes, gang? What's the vibes? I know I missed y'all on one episode last week. I promised y'all 2 episodes a week. I was on vacation, you feel me? I went back home for a few days for the 4th of July weekend. So that's why y'all ain't have no Friday episode, but I'm back. Episode 53. I missed y'all, bro. I hope y'all miss me. I know y'all miss me. I ain't even gonna throw no hopeful words in there because I know y'all miss me, bro. People hit me up like, what's up? Where's episode 53? So here's episode 53, live in the flesh, you feel me? Well, maybe not live in the flesh, but live in the flesh for me right here this moment, because by the time y'all get it, it'll be tomorrow, which is technically Monday. Tomorrow, you feel me? But either way, man, what's the vibes with y'all? I hope everybody's good. I hope everyone's had a great 4th of July weekend and this weekend that just passed, because it's not 4th of July no more. So the 2 weekends I missed, I hope everyone's been great. Hope everyone had a good turn up. Hope everyone had a good recovery. Hope everyone's mental health is fantastic. I hope everybody is preparing for this next week ahead. Summer just got here. It's already almost over, bro. We a month in, so I hope everyone's enjoying their summer, enjoying their time. Let's jump straight into it, bro. I'm not gonna waste no time. Let me backtrack a little bit. My 4th of July was cool. It felt good to be back home around my people, my family. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. I get a little homesick. I get a little, probably a lot of homesick. Honestly, missing my people because I moved away. But at the same time, it's crazy because I was ready to come back home. But I had a great 4th of July. I got to see my people, got to turn up. It was fantastic. This weekend I just passed was just more adulting, bro. If you got me on my personal Instagram, I posted that adulting is literally nothing but going to the store and paying bills. So that's really what it's like, and saying some cuss words and having a few drinks. Honestly, when I give it thought, you feel me? Like, look, if you look at my face, I'm thinking about it right now. I probably got another bill to pay in the morning. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, hope everyone's great. I'm great. Let's jump straight into it this week. We ain't gonna waste too much time, bro. Let's talk about the playlist this week. My playlist for the week, by the time y'all get it, it was a great new music drop. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of new music came out. I'll be honest with y'all. I wanted to put Justin Bieber twice, Giveon twice. But I didn't want to do that. I felt like that's not giving y'all a playlist. That's giving y'all a track list to somebody's album. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to switch it up, but I do want to let y'all know that Justin Bieber album is crazy, and that Giveon album is actually crazy. Songs on my playlist this week for Sorry for What curated. Number one, excuse me, guys, excuse me. Number one, I got Yukon by Justin Bieber. Amazing song, bro. Like, you used to drive that Yukon, I used to pull up on you. I love when Justin Bieber goes R&B and instead of pop. This album is descripted as pop, but I really felt like it gave us more R&B. I know we always say this. We got to stop doing this as black people, honestly. But we always giving people the pass to the cookout. Justin Bieber, listen, bro. I love it. It's two Biebers. You're going to get the Justin Bieber that sings, "If I Was Your Boyfriend, I'd Never Let You." You're going to get the pop Justin Bieber, that One Less Lonely Girl. We got that Justin Bieber. I'm going to tell you one time, right? But then he gives us Heartbreak Journals, Justin Bieber. And he gives us shit like, with some soul in it and some spice to it, that's just different. And they always say that that's Justin Bieber's the black Justin Bieber era. This album is that. This album is fire. It's tough. He got Drewski on some skits. He got Sexy Red. The song with Sexy Red is one of my favorite songs too. Yukon is beating that though, but the song with Sexy Red, I love it. I love Sexy Red, bro. I know that she gets a lot of backlash for the shit she do, but I do love Sexy Red. So the album is just fantastic. If you get a chance to listen to Swag, listen to it, tap in. Amazing album. Next up on the list for me, I Can Tell by Giveon. Check me out, bro. I love Giveon. I've been a Giveon fan since he dropped his very first EP. I seen Giveon live in concert. When he drops this one, I'm going to see him. I hope he comes to my area at the Red Rocks, because I will be there. Bro, I Can Tell is just one of the songs. If I could have put his whole album, I would have put his whole album. And it's not that I couldn't, bro, but like I said, that's not a playlist. That's a track list. But I swear, Giveon is probably what I'm listening to the most. I Can Tell is the song that I picked because he's talking his shit. One of my favorite genres, or I don't even know if this is a genre, but one of my favorite things in music are the quote unquote fuck boys, bro, whose feelings be deep into some shit that don't always do the right thing, but their heart is always in the right place. Them is my type of niggas that make music. I low key feel like I'm that type of nigga, so that's probably That's probably why I love their music so bad. But you get very few. You get the Giveons, you get the Brent Fayez, and there's not the same sound at all, but the same concept. And then you get the Bryson Tillers, so it's just fire, bro. Another fire. I'm working on saying bro. I'm catching myself. I know that was random, but I feel like I just said 5 times. But another fire song that's on that Giveon album that I wanted to put was Diamonds for Your Pain. I couldn't pick between those two, so I went I Can Tell. But Diamonds for Your Pain is a really, really good one too. Not gonna lie to you guys. The whole album is just fantastic. So make sure y'all go check that out. Those are the two new albums that I'm listening to super, super, super heavy. Giveon and Justin Bieber. The third song on the playlist for me this week is gonna be Sweet Honey Buckin' by Beyonce and Shabuzi. Just been listening to that song super heavy. Beyonce's on concerts, still on tour. So you hear a lot of her music on your timeline. You just see a lot of it on your timeline. Shabuzi is also always on my timeline. So you hear a lot of those songs, but super, super, super good songs. Beyonce, I don't really feel like Beyonce ever misses. There's songs that I'm not gonna listen to, but it's not a bad song. You feel me? So I'm listening to that. The song is crazy. She switches up the verse. She raps a little bit, but it's country, but it's just fire. It's a good song. I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's not new, but yeah, that's on my list. And then fourth, but definitely, or last but not least, definitely is gonna be X Factor, Lauryn Hill. I'm always listening to some old music. You'll see Lauryn Hill on here again. You'll see Mary J. Blige on here probably 1,000 times. I'm always listening to throwback 90s R&B, the music that I grew up on, because that was the best genre of music, the best era of music. Even in rap sometimes I feel like that. But rap just, I feel like, evolves, which R&B does too, but R&B is just, certain R&B songs can put you at a certain place in a certain time in your life. This always takes me back to my mom cooking in the kitchen, or cleaning the house, or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But super, super good song. And she just came out to the Wireless Fest with Drake. We'll get more into that. So super, super fire, super fire. That's what's on my playlist this week. I didn't get a chance to discuss it last week, but last week, Drake, What Did I Miss? The GOAT dropped the song. What did I miss? What did I miss? I love the internet because they're taking that song and they're putting it to all types of funny videos and shit, and it's just hilarious. So yeah, that's my playlist this week. Honorable mention Drake. What did I miss? Because I didn't get to discuss it last week, but that's actually one of the topics this week. So no more on the playlist. The playlist will be available on Apple Music and Spotify whenever you guys want to listen to it. Or with it just being 4 songs, you can honestly just go search the 4 songs. But click the playlist, listen to it. If you're an up and coming artist and you would like to replace these mainstream artists on the playlist, you know where to reach me at Sorry For What Pod at sorryforwhatpod at gmail.com if you want to do it via email. But let's not waste no more time. Let's jump into the hot topics this week. Aside from the playlist, like I said last week, Drake's What Did I Miss was on my playlist. It's not gone because I'm not listening to it anymore. It's just gone because it's a new week. So I missed the episode that week to discuss it, so we're going to discuss it today. What did I miss? What did I miss? What are y'all thinking about that? I seen a lot of, well, I don't want to say I seen mixed reviews. People are loving the song because people love the boy. It's nothing anybody could do to make us hate Drake. No matter how much people are gonna say, and let me not say we, but no matter how much people are gonna say he's corny, he's this, he's that, we're never gonna act like Drake ain't Drake. We're never gonna act like he ain't the legend. We're never gonna act like he ain't changed music and give us 15 years plus of bops. We're never gonna do that. We're never gonna do that. That's never gonna sit right with me. So, what did I miss? What do people think? I seen some mixed reviews. What do I think? I think it's great, bro. I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to admit when I don't like a Drake song, even as a Drake fan. I hated Mr. Tumaza. That did not make my playlist. You never heard me say nothing about it. I hated Mr. Tumaza. I felt like it just wasn't my style of music. You understand? So, I didn't like that. But this song, What Did I Miss? This is different. The hook it's very, very relatable. Last time I looked to my left, you niggas was standing beside me. Let's go. That shit is just fire, bro. You're gonna feel it if you ever been cool with niggas who switched up, or if you ever show love to niggas that when it came time for them to show love back, they didn't. They went a different route with it. So you're gonna relate to the song. It's fire. I did see some people saying, and I can't say I disagree. Not some people. JD, I seen him saying this on the Rory and Maul podcast. He said that I don't want to hear Drake keep talking about the beef. It's not the end of the world. even after Nas and Jay-Z got into it, and this is kind of verbatim when he said, even after Nas and Jay-Z got into it, Jay-Z didn't keep talking about it. He just came back with hits, 99 Problems, Dirt Off Your Shoulder, Change Clothes. He just came back with some, you know what I'm saying? Some shit that you couldn't even deny that he was Jay and why he was Jay and why Nas was Nas. So I do kind of agree with that. I don't think Drake touched on this too much. He didn't really speak on this from a place where he was trying to beef. I think this was the first time we heard it on him kind of, and I don't want to say emotional, but kind of just looking at it like, damn, what did I miss with these niggas? I was hanging with these niggas. I was chilling. Self-reflection is a beautiful thing. I think when you self-reflect on shit, you grow. And this is what this song gives to me. It gives self-reflection. Like, he's just trying to figure out, what did I miss when we was at the crib looking at hoes and drinking and y'all niggas is singing the words at all of my shows and shit. What did I miss? You niggas had to always feel like this. It didn't just come out of nowhere. So I think it's super relatable like every Drake song. I don't think there's a lot of songs that you're not going to relate to that's Drake. So that was a super, super good song. Not going to lie, The Boy is the Boy, The Goat is the Goat. I think it's on its way to going number 2. If not number 1, if it goes number 1, he's beating Michael. And this is without radio promo. You haven't heard the song on the radio. His label's not fucking with him. This is just off the strength and off the muscle of being Drake. You understand? You know what that's like? Do you know what that's like for real? No label backing, no nothing. A lot of niggas couldn't do that. Kendrick included. But we gonna go to the next shit, bro. Still Drake, Wireless Fest. Let's talk about it. The Wireless Fest. It all bleeds into what did I miss. Drake headlines the Wireless Fest. It goes crazy. He brings out some heavy motherfucking hitters to the Wireless Fest, bro. Shit that you wasn't even expecting to be popping at the Wireless Fest. What's popping at the Wireless Fest? And I don't want to say not expecting because I think that I'm really just getting privy to the Wireless Fest over the last 2 years. What made me get super privy to it is Giveon. I'm gonna be honest with you. Giveon performed there and it was just unbelievable. And from there I kind of just been super, super into the Wireless Fest. So let's bring that up. I'm typing it up here because I don't want to miss nothing extra like of all the guests that he brought out. But he brought out some heavy, heavy hitters. I'm gonna name the people off the top of my head that I knew Drake brought out. He brought out Giveon. That was one of the people. He brought out Bryson Tiller. It's crazy. I just talking about these guys, right? Giveon, Bryson Tiller, Summer Walker. He brought out 21 Savage. He brought out Lotto. He brought out Vanessa Carlton, making my way downtown, walking fast. He brought out give me some more Lauryn Hill. Do you know how legendary it is to bring out Lauryn Hill? And he sampled a few Lauryn Hill songs, honestly, in his day. You could tell that he was pretty privy or pretty into Lauryn Hill. So I think that that's fire that he even got her. You know how the reputation Lauryn Hill gets for not showing up or showing up late or even when she show up it be bullshit. Drake brought her out. She did the right thing. She did everything she was supposed to do. She was there on time. And shout out to that. That was some legendary shit. I know I'm missing some people that Drake brought out. I'm trying to find a list. I got to do better at having a list of certain shit that I know I'm not going to remember in front of me, bro. But yeah, Drake brought out mad different people. He brought out people from the UK. You get what I'm saying? So there was, let me find a list because I don't want to miss out nobody that I feel like is hella important that he brought out. So give me 1 second, man. Let's find it. It was some heavy hitters though, bro. Sexy Red came out. You know Drake loves Sexy Red. He brought Sexy out. I thought that was fire. Who else was it? This shit was going on for so long, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You would think that. Alright. I can't find a list of more people. But I'm gonna leave it at that. He brought out some heavy. He brought out Central C. Yeah, bro. Baca. He brought out mad people. Shit that I honestly, it was just crazy. And he headlined all the whole weekend. Party Next Door was there. It's just crazy. Crazy. The crowd was going crazy. The amount of people in the crowd in the UK to Drake is just legendary, bro. Like crazy. I wanted to go to the Wireless Fest too. Me and Twin was supposed to go, but I'm one of the people that make plans and then never, like, bro, I plan shit and sometimes that shit don't never leave the group chat. And I'm sorry. I'm going to get better at that. I feel like I've been getting better, but I could still get more better. And this wireless fest made me realize that because, damn, I would have loved to be there. But at the same time, I hate festivals because it's no seating. It's just mad people on you, over you, by you, next to you. So there was a lot of people there. Too many people there for my liking. But it still looks fantastic. You feel me? So shout out to Drake making some legendary moves at the Wireless Fest. Shit was fire. Some people said, excuse me. Some people said Drake went Kamala Harris. Nigga said he had to bring out all the heavy hitters. He went Kamala Harris. That was actually hilarious because that's what she did for her for that little little fucking shit she had to get elected. But yeah, it was super super fire. Shout out to Drake. What did I miss? You missed nothing, bro. You missed nothing, bro. You the GOAT, bro. Don't let these niggas tell you no different. You set the bar for the next generation, bro. 100% fact. So shout out to Drake. Shout out to the Wireless Fest. Next up on the topics, bro. We gonna move on to the next thing. You know what? Actually, before we move on to the next thing, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna pay a few bills, and then I'm gonna come right back. When I get back, we'll get into it. Okay. All right, y'all, and just like that, I am back. Thank y'all for staying tuned for that break. Had to just pay a couple bills. Staying tuned. Damn, bro, I swear sometimes doing this podcast make me realize my English is really not as strong as I thought, you know? Excuse me, clear my throat too. But next up on the topic list, man, let's get into it. Nicki Minaj versus Jay-Z. I really think this is going to be brief because I really think this is solely Nicki Minaj versus Nicki Minaj. Like, it's hard to comment on some shit when Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're like mutes. They don't really say nothing about anything. When they do say it, they put it in the music. I don't know if we'll ever get another Jay-Z album. I highly doubt it, right? And then Beyonce is really not gonna respond too much. Beyonce responds and you gotta listen to her responses. You feel me? She even said something about not winning album of the year. She said that in Sweet Honey Buckin', the song that I like. You gotta listen. You gotta catch it. You gotta get the lyrics. You gotta get the printout. I'm not really sure what's going on with Nicki and Jay-Z, bro. Nicki Minaj said Jay-Z owes her $200 million. That is a lot of money. If that is the case, Nicki Minaj, pop your shit. You feel me? $200 million is a lot of money. It doesn't matter who you are. That's a lot. And some shit just be about principle. I do think Nicki Minaj is kind of sort of out of her mind, though. I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to throw drug abuse on it. Some people love to say it's the coke. I'm not going to I never seen her do no coke. I never got coke vibes myself from her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe I just don't want Nicki Minaj to be a cokehead, so I'm looking at it the wrong way. But I never really got coke from Nicki. I don't know if Nicki's on the coke, but whatever she's on, it got her. It has her not realizing she's Nicki Minaj. She's going back and forth with Jay-Z, back and forth with herself because Jay-Z's not responding. Bro, and I feel like Nicki Minaj is a hater a little bit, bro. I said this on a previous episode. I'm gonna say it, anytime I stand 10 toes in it. It's hard to respect the legends when the legends don't act like the legends. You never hear Lil Wayne going back and forth with all of these fake Lil Waynes. You feel me? Even you don't see it. You don't see Jay-Z going back and forth with all of the guys that's better than Jay-Z. You don't really see it, bro. So I just feel like Nicki is just killing her own legacy with some of the shit she do. Somebody needs to take her Twitter, take her phone. But under the same circumstances, Nicki Minaj has a voice that she's gonna use her voice at all times. And you can't really hate on that. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna say the shit everybody else is scared to say. And a lot of the times the shit that she be saying that people think is crazy turns out not to be as crazy as the people were thinking. So whatever it is, I hope it's settled. I hope it's settled fast. I'm tired of that the same way I'm tired of Love Island. I want it to be over and done with. She said Jay-Z ruined music, ruined touring, ruined the NFL, ruined sports. A lot of shit. Jay-Z's not on a lot of people's fan list, but he's definitely on Nicki Minaj's shit list for shit sure. You can count on that. You can count on that for sure. So, whatever's going on, if you owe that lady some money, great. Nicki, if he don't owe you no money, even if he owe you the money, bro, please stay off the internet, bro. Like, please. You're killing your legacy. You're tainting it. People are gonna remember you like this if you keep on. They're gonna love the music. Of course, the music is gonna be great, but it's always gonna be great, always gonna be legendary. But I don't know, bro. It's just it's not a good look. It's not a good look. So please, Nicki, stay the fuck off the internet. And please, Jay, if you owe her the bread, give her the funds, bro. Please, bro, or do something to make her stop it. I'm tired of it. And if you control everything the way she says, Jay, can you please do something about Love Island? I hate that fucking show. I hate the people that watch the fucking show because you guys won't stop talking about it. So if Jay-Z got the pull that he got for real, please pull Love Island off the net, off the networks. I'm tired. Next up on the topic list, man, we're gonna go to the next one. Um, this is gonna be brief too. We got Megan Thee Stallion and her new boo, Klay Thompson. Another new boo. Listen, Meg, do your thing, bro. If you're gonna be a thotty, and this is not just Meg. This is women. I want to say this to women, to all of us, bro. I gotta stop saying it like that, right? To all women, if you're gonna be a thotty and you're gonna be outside, my favorite type of thotty is the one that doesn't lie about being a thotty. You know, that is how people keep asking how Megan is getting wiped. Aside from being Megan, aside from being who she is, how is she getting wiped? She's a thought. She's a thought. Niggas love thoughts. That's it, bro. That's it. And don't fucking come for my head top with this. Like, don't shoot the. I'm just letting it be known. Niggas love thoughts. That's it, bro. That's it. That's why every time you cheat on your girl, it's with a thought. You're never cheating on your good girl with another good girl. It's a thotty. It's a thotty, bro. Niggas want to go thought for thought, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the thoughts that are winning are the honest ones. The girls who ain't here to sell you, no dollar and no dream. She's like, yeah, nigga, look, you like the fifth nigga on you my food nigga. You my this nigga. And something about that turns a nigga up and makes a nigga wanna like some niggas, a select few niggas, wanna save her. That's what's happening with Klay. Or women who are thoughts be thoughts. And by the time they settle down, they're gonna go settle down with the nigga that ain't really, like it's like the thought from the hood, like the thought from your city. When she gets married and settled down, she's normally marrying and settling down with a nigga from the city over who don't really know nothing about what she done in the city. And I feel like that's what's happening with Meg and Klay. Klay's kind of like silent, don't say nothing. You've never really heard about Klay dating nobody, doing nothing like, you feel me? Besides the season, niggas ain't talking about Klay Thompson. And here he goes, he pops out with Megan. The quiet nigga from the league who might have heard here and there, but he don't really know how she get. And he go and he cuff her and pop out on a Grammy with her because he don't really know. Or he know and he fucks with it because honesty is the policy. So this could work. Or it couldn't. I don't think it will. I think Meg is like 0-22 with the niggas. But I think Meg likes it that way. So I think for what a Meg relationship is, it shall work. Maybe. We'll see. What do y'all think? What do y'all think, bro? I'm interested. I'm interested. Comment below. Get active, bro. Get active. If you're watching this on YouTube, get active. Let me know what y'all think about Meg. Like what Meg and Klay. I think that's gonna the Stallion and Klay. You think that's gonna work? Let me know. My twin think it's gonna work. Twin texted me with it today. Said I really think this might work. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Meg be having the shits going on, so I don't really know what's gonna work with Meg and what's not gonna work. But hey, it might. So congratulations to them. Speaking of other couples, bro, we're gonna move on to it. Speaking of other couples that will actually work, we have Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones. They're getting married. Congratulations. Congratulations, bro. You guys are both. Hey, that's some lucky shit, bro. Donovan Mitchell, he goes crazy in the NBA. Coco Jones, I like Coco Jones. I like Coco Jones. So shout out to Donovan Mitchell. He put a ring on it. Lucky man. Donovan Mitchell put a ring on Coco Jones. I don't know if I call him Donovan Jones. Sorry, I be doing that a lot, mixing up names and shit. Donovan Mitchell, Coco Jones, congratulations. Sparks fly. He proposed. Private little sentimental proposal too. Is just them two. I like that type of shit. Coco's that's a good one. That's a good one, Mitchell. That's a good one, D Mitch. I'm not gonna lie, they good. So congratulations to them. I ain't gonna dwell on that too long before I get in trouble. Um, next up, bro. Next up on the list, we're gonna go Big Sean. We're gonna go Big Sean, bro. Big Sean responded to someone in the comments about the fake abs. I could have tied this in with Drake too, because Drake just got chewed up for the fake ab shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a fan of the fake abs. I'm not a fan of the fake bodies though. I'm not a nigga that's into the fake bodies. Even with the joints, I'm not a BBL nigga. Like I don't really see the point. I'm supportive of it, so if I'm ever like, rocking with a person who wants their body done, I'm gonna support it. Or if I'm ever, got friends that do it, whatever the case may be, I'm like super supportive of whatever makes somebody happy. But me personally, I'm not a BBL like guzzler. Like I don't like bitches with the fake bodies. Like that's just really not my thing. I'm more of a natural type of nigga. I grew up around natural women. I grew up in that type of time frame. So I hate BBLs the same way I hate the fake abs for the niggas, especially for men. I feel like as a man, it's so easy for you to lose weight and get in shape way easier than it is for women. It makes sense for me when a woman goes and gets their body done because it's tough, bro. It's hard, We be having to weight in the ass. We be having to weight in the titties, in the stomach, in the face. Niggas get the weight in the stomach. That's it. Nigga, get up and run. Why would you go to the doctor and then y'all be getting the abs that don't even match the body? Just like the bitches who get the ass with no thought, like do it be sold separately? Like when you go get the fake abs, like do they not give you a chest to match it? Or when y'all go get the fake cheeks, do they not give you legs to match it? Like is it you batter, like on Christmas batteries be sold separately? Like are the thighs separate or is the matching chest separate, I'm not really sure. Like I can't quite figure it out. Why is it that we keep knowing that it's fake? It's supposed to look real? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. It's above my pay grade. But Big Sean said that his body just looks like that. That's always been his body. When he's out of shape, he looks like a chewed up Tootsie Roll. That he's not judging the niggas who did get the fake abs, but he's not one of them niggas. Do y'all believe that? If y'all have seen Big Sean's abs, do y'all believe that? I mean, I kind of did. I seen the comparison of him before and now, and it does kind of look the same. I'll be honest with you. So if they are fake, they're bad. But even if they're real, they're bad, bro. They're just bad abs. Everybody can't be built, a certain type of way. So let me know what y'all think. I'm not gonna dwell on that for too long because I really don't give a fuck. Like I said, do your thing. I think anything fake is crazy. It's no different than the niggas who go to the barbershop, get the black spray. I never get that, bro. Like I just feel like there's some shit. There's just some shit you don't need, bro. There's some shit you don't need. I just feel like, God made us one way. People made you, we're made some type of way. You don't gotta, I don't know, bro. There's some shit I guess maybe I'll do a little different to myself if I could, but not if it was gonna look bad. Does that make sense, or am I just talking in circles? I don't know. We're gonna go to the next subject. Fuck it. Next up on the list, bro. Next up, I got. Oh, sorry, I had a brain fart just now. But next up on the list, bro, we got K Sanat, top 100 creator on Forbes. I said K Sanat. We got Kai Sanat, top 100 creator on Forbes list. Listen, bro. Or was it Forbes or was it? Let me make sure because I don't want to be saying shit that ain't the truth. So here's this. Time 100. It wasn't Forbes. It was Time 100 creators list. Kai Sanat is on it. I can't disagree with that. I really just brought that up to say congratulations to him, bro, because that's fucking fire. This kid is younger than me. He has paved the way. He changed the way. Twitch, all of that live streaming, that comes from Kai Sanat. He cracked the code, bro. So all of you upcoming kids next that's doing this, that's like we had YouTube, 20, late 20s. We had YouTube. These other kids, bro, they have streaming. It's changing. Even the way artists are being interviewed. We just seen Summer Walker on Brooklyn's Frost fucking live stream. We've seen Kai Sanat bring people on this live stream. Kevin Hart, Drewski do shit on fucking even academics. He hosts his whole podcast, his whole voice on Twitch, bro, on a live stream. Just the times, bro. The times. Shout out to Kai Sanat. this is fire. This is amazing. This is black excellence. And I'm always gonna celebrate black excellence anytime it's time to do so. Shit was super, super fire. So shout out to Kai Cenat. That shit is dope. And he's on the cover of it, not just on the list. He's on the cover of it. It's just fucking insane, bro. And a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be a successful black man coming from the Bronx. I just feel like in the Bronx, in New York, it's only a certain amount of ways you can get it for real. And I think that plays a huge part in why my parents moved me and my brother from there, right? Because it's a box. So to be able to be from the Bronx and fucking accomplished Tom 100 top creator, bro, that shit is amazing. He needs all his flowers. Kai, keep doing you. That shit is great, bro. And you setting the tone for everybody up after you. And that's amazing to do at such a young age with so much more time to eat and so much more time to keep changing shit. You already doing this in your first 4 or 5 years, bro. Fucking amazing. Shout out to Kai Cenat, bro. Shout out to Kai Cenat. Speaking of covers, we're going to go to the 2K cover. We're going to jump into that real quick. And then after that, we're going to wrap it up. It's been a pretty light week. We're going to wrap it up after this. So let's talk about the 2K cover 26. Of course, you already know there's a few editions coming out. There's a few editions. You get to pick who you want, what cover you want. You feel me? So the 3 this year, we got Shy. I hate saying Buddy's name wrong, so we just gonna call him SGA, bro. Shy Alexander. That's what we're gonna call him. Or is it Shay? Is it Shay? Is it Shy? I think it's Shy. I don't know, bro. We're gonna call him SGA because I don't want to say his name wrong. SGA, of course, MVP champion. Of course, he's on the cover. As deserved. This kid is amazing. He's won me so much fucking money on Hard Rock fucking prize picks. Hey, listen, bro. Give him all the covers. Next up, another person who got a shot at the cover. Angel Reese. Shout out Angel Reese. Angel Reese. She gets a lot of hate, bro. She gets a lot of hate. My niggas Teb and Jiz, they be going back and forth because Jiz likes Caitlin Clark and Teb likes fucking Angel Reese. That's some funny ass shit when I be listening to them on they little pod doing they shit, bro. Going back and forth. But I love Angel Reese. I don't think she's as great as this basketball player as the culture has made her, for as much as she is just shaping the culture for being a black woman. But still, nonetheless, an amazing opportunity. 2K26, especially to be a woman on the 2K26 cover. Like, listen, bro. That when I was growing up, you never seen that. You didn't even have WNBA in the games when I was growing up. We was playing NBA Live. You know what I'm saying? Street. It was never no woman in it. We never got that chance. I don't remember that. If I'm wrong, correct me, but I don't remember that. Third on the cover list, we have Carmelo Anthony. I love Carmelo Anthony. If you know that about me, if you know me, you know that about me. I love Melo, bro. That was one of my favorite basketball players when he was in the league. Never got a ring. That shit bothers me, but you know what? I love Melo, and I think he deserves a cover. He was so much potential, bro. So much potential, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like the GOAT. I used to love Melo when he played for the Nuggets. So that's fire. And then they have a special or a limited edition one where you can get all 3 of them. You can get the cover with basically all of them on there. I think that's fire too. Me personally, when I buy it, I'm gonna go Carmelo Anthony. Love Melo. Shy got some more time left in the game. Reese too. So I'm sure they'll get covers again or other things later on. But I'm personally copping the Carmelo Anthony one. Thought that was fire. Thought it was super fire. So that's all I got this week, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too much longer. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to episode 53. Again, if you wanna submit, I'll put the phone number here at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna bring in an advice line. You guys want to share some stories, have some laughs, some shit, some giggles, text this number. Don't call me. I ain't gonna lie. I hate the call, so don't ever call it. But text it. Say what you want to talk about. I'll talk about it on the show. I got other new things that I can't wait to roll out for y'all this month coming up. Just stay tuned with me. I'm back and live in full effect. Episode 53. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. I'll be right here in the same spot later on this week. It's been real. I fuck with y'all. I know y'all fuck with me. You feel me? And we ain't never sorry on the show. We just real. And if y'all like that, y'all fuck with it, make sure y'all tune in every week, 2 episodes. Unless I'm on vacation. But I'm inside this week. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week.